the situations.
That's
Is that better? Is that better? Do you approve that?
There were some situations.
Okay, so did you thrive in that, or did you sometimes go home and say, man, I wish this wasn't happening the way things are happening right now?
Being that you asked me, did I thrive in it? No, I think it was situations that, just like when I kicked my shoe off, things just kind of happened. I didn't know, and I kind of I just went with the flow of it. And I think anybody that know me, especially a lot of my teammates and people that knew me on a personal level, I wasn't a bad teammate, regardless of what people may think. I feel like I'm a guy of integrity. I'm a guy of character. Looking back on my career and some of the incidents or situations that happened.
Because incident sounds negative. It sounds negative.
Situations that happened.
Yeah.
Definitely, I could have handled those situations differently, and I could have done some things. I could have done some things differently too.
Anyone in particular that leaps out at you?
I guess what I think about is really, I think the Philly situation. You know, I think maturation process that I had to go through, and I've grown from a lot of those things. Yeah, I could have done a lot of things differently.
Well, I mean, and this isn't negative in saying that, but which Philly situation? I mean, there's one with the quarterback, there's one with Andy Reid.
The Andy Reid thing, that's minuscule in terms of the quarterback situation. And I think the quarterback situation, it really had to do largely with an interview and obviously my comments, with the agreement of someone else's comment. And again, if someone were to read the transcript of that entire interview, obviously I know the power of the media. They had a lot of sound bites. They really didn't give the totality of everything that had happened and transpired in that interview. So it made me look like I was talking bad about Donovan and praising Brett Favre in that situation. When Michael Irvin made a comment and the guy asked me, the interviewer, Graham Bensinger, asked me, would I agree, what did I think about that? And I said, yeah, I would agree with that assessment. And that's how everything kind of just spiraled out of control. But, to kind of let everybody in on that situation, Donovan, it was the second year. We were 4-3 at the time, and Graham asked me about that, and so I was just like, all right, well, he asked me, would Brett Favre be a better quarterback or something along those lines? And I said, well, and Michael Irvin made those comments, and I said, yeah, I probably would agree with that assessment, not really thinking where that comment was going to explode. And so I did say, following that comment, I said, we're 4-3 right now, but I said, if Donovan wasn't hurt, we would easily be 6-1, because the team that really whipped our butts that year was the Pittsburgh Steelers. But nobody ever knew about that comment. So again, like I said, me going through that situation, that's why I was so gung-ho about where I stood and my stance on things, because the media made me look out to be a bad guy and really throwing Donovan under the bus. And so that wasn't really my intent. So
where do you and Donovan stand right now?
I saw Donovan a couple of months ago, a few months ago at the Larry Fitzgerald softball, and we've run across each other's paths a few times, and Donovan is his energetic, personable self. He's funny. That's what I loved about him, and other than that, I think. I'm not going to speak for him, but I'm sure, looking back on the situation, I think we all, from myself, him, management, we all could have, probably done some things differently to make that thing happen. I regret not being able to bring a championship to the city of Philadelphia.
Yeah, we saw that on Twitter the other day. You tweeted that out, that was like your biggest regret.
Yeah, truly, because I came there, I went there to help get Philly a championship, and we were close, but it just didn't happen.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.